Yay! We're back,
Excited.
baby. It's been a hot minute,
It's
and
been since April, I think.
yeah,
Long time.
we were going to do this stuff weekly, but then we thought, and we didn't. Also, we got busy, so expect these
Just a
only
little
once
bit.
a week, and we're going to condense them to 30-minute episodes now or less because doing it for 45 minutes is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, because we got lives. We're not neckbeards.
Yeah.
well, one of us is maybe, but
Well, you
not
are
gonna say
because
no. One of us is.
you have an actual neck beard, though.
Maybe I shaved.
We're
Who knows?
no, you didn't. We're sick, and I'm sick, and he's sick. But we're not. We're not. It's not the same illness. Where I'm a different sick than he is. He has AIDS. I don't. And so we're gonna get right into the thick of it with NFL news, major news that's happened since we've been gone. For starters, Hopkins will miss a few games. For starters, Baker Mayfield's doing it for the Panthers. For starters,
Woo.
Zach Wilson's fucked a mother, not his.
Woo!
For starters, Jameis Winston's goaded. I trust me.
Maybe woo.
Tom Brady entered retirement
Sucks.
and then came out of retirement. Now he's maybe divorcing his wife. It's weird stuff.
Yeah, thank you, Adam Schefter. The reason why Tom Brady came out of retirement because Adam Schefter spoiled it.
That motherfucker.
Asshole.
Speaking of Adam Schefter, we hate Adam Schefter now because the Dwayne Haskins situation of him being dead and Adam Schefter being
Also-
a pussy.
And also another situation recently with somebody getting shot.
Oh yeah, the
Come on, man.
Commanders running back. Hold on, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, wait, no, it left. It left. Okay. In other news, there's not really much other news to talk. Oh yeah, Watson is getting paid a lot of money and will miss out the first 13 games because
Oh, it's 13. I thought it was 11.
or is it 11? I thought it was 13.
I mean, I wish it would be
Let's
13,
just
but
go with the
13.
middle point of just say it's 12. Middle point.
Yeah, 12. I mean, I would go 15, but yeah.
It would have gone 2 years and then a life sentence in prison. So the serial sexual abuser of massage therapists.
Fuck, what a fucking prick.
Yeah. Well, I think what he did was illegal in the sense of he touched massage therapists. I don't think he raped them. I think there's a difference between illegal prostitution and rape.
True, but, fuck him.
Definitely fuck Matt Arisia, the former punter for the Bills now. Not going to go into detail about
story.
that because that's a whole other situation of what the hell.
And YouTube, even though I don't get monetized, it takes like time we mention any of what had just happened.
You wouldn't
Just
even be able to make a penny off of this.
just know Matt has got to be a disgusting human being. No, gotta be, is.
Yeah, and so that's all the news of the NFL. I've certainly missed a lot of it because Nelson has been paying attention and I didn't write anything down.
NFL. Remember, guys, college football is the way.
It's the way. We see the way as Porter. And now for some prediction times. I'll go first, and we'll go 1 for 1. We'll do.
Yes, that's a great idea. Actually.
So Thursday Night Football. I pick the Bills to defeat the Rams. What do you pick?
I picked the Rams because fuck the Bills.
I pick the Bills because fuck the Rams. Eagles versus Lions. I pick the Eagles to defeat the Lions.
I picked the Lions to defeat the Eagles. Sorry, but if your backups are losing to the Dolphins by like 40 points.
Yeah, but it's
You're-
also Dolphins backups.
I get that, but this is your backups, and this is the Lions and Dan Campbell. They're gonna kill the Eagles.
They're going to bite some kneecaps, Nilsson says.
Yeah.
49ers
Hot.
versus Bears. I think Trey Lance will do just enough to win because Justin Fields, even with a new head coach, still has a shitty offensive line. And also, we're not too sure if Justin Fields is even really good or not. We didn't really get to see a lot.
I think I go with 49ers as well because I just don't think after that, almost Cinderella story, they could possibly just be going, wee. They're gonna.
They have good coaching. Bengals defeat the Steelers on my book. I'm sorry, but Mitchell Trubisky isn't the way. Put in the Kenny Pickett's. And also, the Bengals have Burrow, Chase. They still pretty much have the same team, but they just buffed up the offensive line.
Trust me, the Bengals are gonna come back even stronger this year. I picked the Bengals, and as I said in the server, joined the Nielsen server today. It's a great server. I said, do the young guy. Which, without the context, yeah, I can see why Ian's like, huh?
As the great Kurt Angle said, I'm a man who loves to play with boys.
Yeah. No, wait a minute.
No, wait a minute. What I mean to say is you're a boy in a man's world.
That whole promo.
We'll get into the whole wrestling story in a bit. Let's see, Patriots. I have the Patriots defeating the Dolphins. I believe consistency will beat the new hipster millennial head coach in that Mike McBitch boy. I actually don't know his last name.
I picked probably Bitch Boy actually. Soul Boy. I picked the Patriots because I think Patriots are going to be yet again a good team. There's no way Patriots are going to suck under Bill Belichick. They just can't.
No.
Plus the Dolphins, you took everything away from me that could have been good. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, screw you, Dolphins.
And here's the thing: Dolphins somehow have squandered the opportunity of getting Drew Brees, Tom Brady, and now apparently just figuring this out now. Also, Matt Hasselbeck. I mean, Matt Hasselbeck's not on the same level as those two, but like, how do you squander 3 quarterbacks like?
I mean, Matt Hasselbeck's a Pro Bowl quarterback who's been to the Super Bowl.
Oh fuck yeah, he has. Jesus, more from Super Bowls than Philip Rivers.
Yeah, think about that. More Super Bowls than Justin Herbert.
Wait, Justin Herbert has more Super Bowls than Philip Rivers. Just takes one.
Okay, but no. So I have the Panthers defeating the Browns because I mean I would have them defeating the Browns if Watson was there anyways. Because Baker Mayfield revenge game.
Dude, even the Browns fans want them to win. I'm picking the Panthers. Browns fans want Baker to beat them.
Like
that's everything you need to know.
Like, you know it's bad because I'll tell you this: there's nothing scarier than a pissed off Baker Mayfield who has something to prove. It's a cycle. He pissed off, has something to prove, plays good for 2 or 3 weeks, falls off, gets shit on by the media, goes through that cycle of a few more losses, gets pissed off, has something to prove for 3 more weeks. It's a cycle.
And then he gets injured.
And then he gets traded. Or let go.
To the Saints.
Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, we have our own issues. But okay, so Colts.
Oh, by the way, wait. Before we continue on, I gotta say, Browns fans, even with all the Watson stuff, they never once defended it. Even themselves, they were like, no.
Actually, I haven't seen a lot of Browns fans say that it's okay.
Wow. I mean, they've had enough time to cope about it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the Bills fans have been showing their true colors. Some of them motherfuckers are trying to say that woman's doing it for gold or whatever the fuck.
Disappointing y'all. Browns fans, I can kind of get it because you've had enough time to cope about it. You gotta accept it. But Bills fans, what the heck, guys?
Yeah, and the Saints show once again that they're the best fan base. We didn't want fucking Watson. We wanted him the fuck away.
Thank God you guys didn't get him.
Yeah,
those Minecraft commercials were fun. Oh yeah, but get ready for this behind the scenes, guys, where Gold talks about his anxiety about Watson joining the Saints.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did that for an episode, didn't I?
yeah, and there's a whole talk about it.
It was cut out.
It's gonna be funny. It's 43 minutes, just pure fun. But,
then we have Colts defeating the Texans on my end because it's the Texans. They have so many fucking flaws, so I don't think I need a reason.
Also, it's Matt Ryan. He's going to get them to the playoffs somehow, so Colts.
Speaking of Matt Ryan, here's a team that he's no longer on. I have the Saints defeating the Falcons because it's Falcons hate week, as we all know, and it's the week that we hate the Falcons. Fuck the Dirty Birds. Fuck them all to the ground. Just like Chick-fil-A, they don't work on Sundays and they hate the gays. Fuck them.
Yeah, they never worked on Sundays when it mattered most. Yeah, I picked Saints as well, but I can't fuck the Falcons because I relate very much.
Yeah, choking son of a bitch. See? So, Ravens versus Jets. I have the Ravens defeating the Jets. Do I need a reason? It's the Jets.
I mean, I would pick the Jets because of Zach Wilson, because Zach Wilson's a fucking god, but yeah, Ravens. But, actually, in other news, Ravens have some drama going on with Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
wanted to extend his contract or something shit like that.
Yeah, what's going on with that? Baltimore, what? You're not going to pay your star MVP winning quarterback his money?
Like, chill, Jackson. You're getting the pay you deserve, motherfucker. You haven't even won a playoff game yet, dude.
No, he won a playoff game.
Oh, yeah, against Ryan Tannehill. Wow.
Exactly. Ryan Tannehill's top 5 quarterback statistically.
Oh, and we'll get there when we get there.
No, so I have The Communists defeating the Jaguars, even though it's not Urban Meyer country anymore, it's still Tony Khan country, and he's a cunt.
Washington football, Redskin football commander team is going to beat the Jaguars.
Yeah. Faith in Ron Rivera.
Yeah, faith in for like the first 5 weeks.
Yeah, so,
like last year.
Then I have... Oh, fuck, they have Wentz on their team, I just realized. Fuck.
Oh, yes! Hold on. I know we might remember how about to move on to the next game, but come on. Not Watson. Winston. I mean, not Winston. Fuck, Carson Wentz. Jesus. Too many W's.
I mean, he's having the same career as McNabb, but quicker.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm curious. Will Trevor Lawrence... I almost said Trey Lance. Will Trevor Lawrence, be able to pick it up from last year? Yeah.
Be good in general.
Will he be competent for one game? Is this the Commanders? This is the time for the shine.
Yeah. But no, then Packers versus Vikings. We have the Packers winning. It's going to be a close game. I mean, you can go Vikings, you can go Packers. Always one game the Vikings beat the Packers in for some reason. I don't think this is it.
I wish it would be a tie because fuck them both. But yeah, Packers.
Let's see. Then we have Titans defeating the Giants because, let's be real, the Giants still suck even though they have a new head coach.
And they're having, yet again, they're giving buttfuck face motherfucking McGee fourth chance.
Daniel Jones?
Yeah, that's his name.
It's either that or Saquon Barkley because he's also fucking up.
Yeah, Barkley. This has to be the final year for Barkley.
Has to be the final year for both of them because Barkley had a great rookie season and then he's been injured, and now injured.
Because I'm tired of hearing about how great he is. Like, I don't get it. Like, was he great at sitting on his ass?
He's great at doing squats, that's all. He can also squat in the other direction.
Bro, he's going to squat. He's going to tear something if he squats by this point.
At this point, how has he... I'm pretty sure he has, yeah.
Golly. Yeah. I mean, the Titans have their own problems, too, with Ryan.
Yeah, but they have Derrick Henry at the very least to fall back on. We'll see how long that lasts!
If he gets injured again.
Or if he fucking, like every running back turns a certain age and then starts going to shit.
Come on, Patrick Henry, don't do it.
Yeah.
I think I said the right name, right?
No.
I said Patrick Henry.
We're not on Mahomes yet. The next game is Chargers versus Raiders. This was difficult, but I'm going to go with a competent head coach over an incompetent head coach, which is why I'm going with the Chargers.
I'm going with Raiders because I just know my team.
Nilsson's on the Josh McDaniels bandwagon. Let's play it out loud. McDaniels is going to coach for the entire AFC West before too long.
JT's about to celebrate. He's a Raiders fan.
Next one up is the Chargers. So 10, 15 years from now, be prepared.
I mean, hey, I'll take it. Chargers number one.
I say then we have Cardinals versus the Chiefs, and I want to go with an upset. I'm going to go with the Cardinals defeating the Chiefs, and I'll tell you why. I feel like the Chiefs, they've lost some pieces. It's going to take them a few weeks to figure it out, and then the Cardinals, that are notoriously front runners, they are so good in the first 7 to 10 weeks of the season, and then they are so trash at the end. I'm going to take advantage of it. Do I take advantage of all the drama of not having Hopkins for the first few weeks? Do I take advantage of it and actually shock the world in beating the Chiefs in week 1 and then miss the playoffs going 5-12?
I respect everything you said, but I cannot see it. I just cannot see. I mean, last year I thought the same thing with the Browns, and they almost lost. I just don't. Maybe this is the reverse year. Cardinals start off shitty and then go great. That's the way to go, honestly. By this point,
I mean,
reverse it.
It's what the Chiefs have been doing for the last 3 seasons.
I mean, I wish I got so wish the Cardinals could beat them, but I gotta go Chiefs. It's unfortunate.
Then we have Cowboys versus Buccaneers. I have the Buccaneers defeating the Cowboys. I don't care what people say. The Cowboys suck against good teams, and the Buccaneers are unfortunately a good team.
Yeah, the Buccaneers.
And finally, I wrote down Broncos defeat.
No one asked for.
I wrote down Broncos defeat the Cowboys on Monday Night Football.
Y'all, they're losing twice in a row. Dak gets no rest.
In all fairness, it would be very believable for them to lose the Broncos. They have to go from Dallas all the way to Denver, a different atmosphere. They just lost the previous night.
And they're exhausted. It's like, go out there, Dak, carry the team.
No, I mean, Jared Jones would do some shit like that where he'd book his team on, like, Thursday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football all in the same week, if he could. It's all about... No, you have to understand, Mike, it's all about the exposure, not if you play good.
And neither one of them are in AT&T Stadium.
It's the funniest thing.
So who's really winning here? Jerry Jones or us?
I mean, it's all about the exposure, as he says. No, okay, yeah, we got Broncos defeat the Seahawks. I'm sorry, who is the fucking Seahawks quarterback? Drew Lock and fucking Geno Smith? 2 draft busts? 2 guys who couldn't be asked to carry a fucking can of soda without dropping it?
Also, who the fuck asked for Broncos and Seahawks on Monday Night Football?
Russell. It was definitely
God,
Russell.
Russell.
He was going up to Roger Goodell's office, knocking on the door. Hey, Roger Goodell! Hey, hey, Oos! We got stuff to talk about! Open the door! Open the door! Not leaving here till you open the door! No, but, Russell was definitely like, hey, Roger Goodell Nation, let's ride!
Woo! By the way, this also ends the year of double header for Monday Night Football. And I say that's actually an absolute win.
I see that's a good thing. It means I don't have to stay up till fucking 1 in the morning and watch a West Coast game.
Thank God. I wasn't even
I do that on Saturday nights, not Sunday night. That's the Lord's night. Right.
Yeah. Jesus. I mean, wait.
Yes, he is with you. He loves you.
Yeah. This week of football is going to be ass.
It's going to be fun. I love how shit this will be. I'm obviously excited for Saints Falcons, as always. You're excited for Chargers Raiders, I think. And somewhere in the middle, there might be a standout game that's a little bit underrated. There's going to be upsets. It's week 1 of the NFL. Teams are unpredictable. But one thing will be for certain. It's probably going to be the Chiefs and Buccaneers in the Super Bowl again, and I'm going to kill myself.
Same. But one of us has to do the podcast prior, so I guess we'll just flip a coin when that time comes. One dies, the other one does. One more piece of NFL news. NFL is allowing colored helmets, meaning that you don't have to have one specific colored helmet, meaning that finally we get to see the white attire of the Bengals. So that's exciting.
Yeah, custom jerseys with different colors. How you said it sounded like you were a white owner in the 1850s. Look at that colored helmet over there.
It's colored. I'm not going to finish that.
Yeah, no. Fuck that shit. Okay, on to some less controversial news. Wrestling.
So Clash the Castle, but 17 minutes in.
I was about to say, before we get to Clash the Castle, quick AEW news, because this will be brief, because it's all rumors.
But it's Punk's making it more confirmed.
So, on Sunday night, after All Out, CM Punk was doing the media scrum with Tony Khan. And he, went off on Colt Cabana. He went off on a reporter who was reportedly Colt Cabana's friend. He ate muffins. He drank some bullshit. He said some bullshit about the Elite. And here's my thing on the Elite. They seem to be, pulling some strings backstage and they have a little bit of a power trip. But at the end of the day, I respect them more than I respect Punk.
Yeah, that's the sad part.
And that not by a lot, I mind you.
I mean, even then, Punk still targeted Colt Cabana for no reason.
Yeah, literally.
Poor guy is just chilling at his home.
No, it is funny because Colt Cabana's been liking some fucking wrestlers' tweets about that have been ringing back up because CM Punk back whenever the Sasha and Naomi stuff was happening earlier in the year was like, you're supposed to stand with your fellow wrestlers against the corporations. You're supposed to be united, and look at him now. But no, so the news is...
There's stuff from 12 years ago he said doesn't age well.
I know. But if you're new to the situation, or a McBloke. So essentially there's a guy named Punk, who is a punk, literally. And he's causing a bunch of backstage drama after being a year in this company. The dude's 43 years old and can't talk out an issue. He throws punches at the first guy. His best friend and former trainer, Ace Steel, who looks like a pit bull, bit Kenny Omega.
Here's the thing. We know for certain Punk didn't land that punch, so...
I mean, yeah.
No one was hurt.
Yeah, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, I think someone also threw a chair at one of the Young Bucks, which is fucking hilarious.
Honestly, I don't like Young Bucks, so that's funny.
I find that hilarious. Hey, we've never heard of the Usos losing a fight ever.
Exactly. Usos just had to flip their fucking foot.
Yeah, all the Usos have to do is show up and with Roman Reigns, and people are immediately scared of them. Ha! Samoans, run in the other direction. Right? It's it's the Rock effect, right? Oh, you said the Rock too.
Nice. Even when sick, the connection.
No, but that's all the AEW news. I'm pretty sure we could have done this better if this was the only thing we would talk about on the podcast. But we got Clash of the Castle stuff. Let's do it.
Plus, there's always another podcast for it because the news ain't done yet. Dynamite hasn't even happened yet.
Yeah, I can't deny if it is a work, which I'd hate it to be a work because we're doing work nowadays in this day and age. It's fucking dumb. It's social media.
Work in this economy?
No, but I mean, shit. If it is a work, they work me. I'm gonna tune into Dynamite. I might not watch it all. I'm probably gonna watch the first 15 minutes and then dip. Right?
Yeah. That's the trick here. Watch like 30 more minutes of it.
Yeah, But okay, let's go into the Clash of the Castle ratings. We'll do it match by match, 1-on-1. So Damage Control defeated Bianca, Asuka, and Alexa. I gave that 3.75 stars.
Well, everybody's curious. The match was 18 minutes and 44 seconds. Some people said the match dragged. I thought the match did its job of opening up. 3.5. I love the fact that the crowd was wild.
It was a great opener. The crowd was doing the "Hey Bailey" chant, making her want to do it. Like, dude, you know it's
cool. She smiled.
Yeah, she smiled. Bianca smiled. Everyone was having a good time, and then Bianca took the pin.
Honestly, I have no problems with Bianca taking the pin. She took like 3 fucking finishers.
And it was also the first time she was pinned since November of 2021.
And I like that it was a clean loss too, so she's not being super Bianca.
Yeah. So after that was Gunther defeating Sheamus, which is 5 stars for me.
For me, by the way, 19 minutes and 33 seconds. 4.75. Absolutely fantastic. I cannot go 5, and I have a feeling they will meet again at WrestleMania or sometime. I mean, this met expectations.
Like the tone was set immediately. With the revival and the revitalization of Imperium with Giovanni Vinci, or Vinci. I remember him as Fabian Eichner. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
The return of fucking Giovanni Vinci, right? Bringing part of Imperium with Ludwig fucking Kaiser and Gunther. It's amazing. Great stuff.
The squad's back together.
Great stuff.
Dude, I mean, Sheamus's chess. But I'm actually going to talk about this. This is a great match to actually talk on for.
Yeah.
The chops. I mean, Sheamus was getting absolutely fucking abused in this match.
I think my favorite part was never Sheamus jumped the barricade and then did the fucking pounding of the chest on Gunther.
Oh yeah, he did it on the ropes.
On the ropes, he did it on the fucking barricade, and that was amazing.
Everything about that was just.
I also liked the ending. Gunther's selling of the lower back being injured was amazing. He wasn't able to fully do the power slam on Sheamus, so he finished him with like a powerful clothesline.
I'm in the defense of the ending too. I mean, Sheamus, by this point, 19 minutes in, has already been tired out. So one clothesline to the neck. That's it for him. He's done.
It's not only the fact that he's been tired out. He's been beaten the fuck down, too. I mean, Gunther landed in some hard jobs, and Sheamus' selling job sometimes wasn't a selling job.
I mean, look at this picture right here. You can see it right here. Sheamus got literally abused. And yeah, you know what? Sheamus, because I've been a Sheamus fan ever since I got into wrestling. There's something about Sheamus I always liked. I don't know why. He's just so great. And he finally got the respect when the whole UK crowd gave him a standing ovation. This might possibly be a face turn in some way.
I hope it is. Also, show Gunther's chest as well, because he was pretty red, and Gunther's a pretty tan guy.
Oh yeah, look at this as well. I gotta find the picture. I had the Sheamus one in my possession. If I have the Gunther one, you gotta see this as well. These two,
beat the fuck
respect.
out of each other.
Like, respect. Fucking, gosh. I wish I could go 5. Maybe upon rewatch I might will, but I think it's nearly there, but it does not take away from the fact that this is match of the night and match of the year contender.
Yeah, I agree. Now, next up is Liv versus Shayna Baszler, 3 stars.
3.25.
I enjoyed the match for what it was. What was the time?
Oh yeah, 11:02.
Thank you. I enjoyed the match for what it was. I'm a little annoyed. I'm a little eked out because fucking Liv retained. I don't mind her retaining, but I'm a huge Shayna Baszler fan. I have a fear that she's gonna be pushed down the card again. It's a personal fear of mine. Yeah, I know we're in the Triple H era, but like, there's only so much that you can do with the talent that you have, and this is pretty still big roster. I just hope she fucking like. I hope there's an Extreme Rules match and fucking triple threat Ronda, Shayna, Liv. Shayna kills both women. We're in the Shayna era, hopefully by the end of the year.
Dude, interesting. I don't have. I mean, I can deal with maybe Shayna losing. Fine. It's just more of how she lost. Like a code breaker.
Weird. It was weird.
Like a one-knee code breaker, then Liv hit her finisher. Like what?
The story they were telling beforehand was really good with Liv trying to reverse all of the submission attempts. That was really good.
See, here's the thing. This match had some pretty decent storytelling. It fucked everything else up for the results.
Yeah. Now, next up was an amazing match, in my opinion. I loved it. It was Rey and Edge versus the Judgment Day. I give it 3.5 stars.
I give it a 3.5, and I give it a 12. I give it a 12. I mean, it's 12 minutes and 34 seconds.
First off, I'm not even going to comment on that. Dominic, that bitch, finally turned heel. So
clotheslining just like his pappy.
He kicks Edge in his Copelands. Then he fucking clotheslines Rey Mysterio, and the entire time the Judgment Day are laughing their ass off.
Dude, everything about that was especially fucking Rhea, who's been abusing him.
And then she comes out Monday night, she says, "I turned your little boy into a man."
And he's coming out still looking scared.
And the fucking fans in the front row were chanting Eddie's son.
Which, that is savage.
Oh gosh, I fucking love it, man. It was so spectacular. I love it.
This match definitely was better than the one at SummerSlam. And yes, there's an Edge in here this time. But we'll be speaking of Edge, that mask Edge. Never again, please. I'm glad
the crowd reception. We need more people singing Metalingus.
Also, them cheering when he took the mask off. That
was the biggest pop of the night. They're thinking, yes, thank God. He's not going to be wrestling in that shitty mask.
Like, do not sure. Yeah. I mean, this match did pretty good for its time frame. I think, like I said, it's much better than SummerSlam.
Also, Damien landed on his priest on the barricade.
Oh yeah, dude, his face.
Side note. So this is completely different to everything, but there was a meme of Matt Riddle. So you know about all the Matt Riddle stuff, right? And also about him being allegedly into guys and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, it is what it is. We don't give a shit. But someone said Matt Riddle heard there was a five-way in Chicago, and it just shows some guy speeding there.
Of course he would. Hey,
no.
Matt, you do you, man.
Yeah, you do you. Just don't do me. Okay, so after that, we had Seth frickin' Rollins defeating Matt Riddle.
Oh yeah, by the way, Austin Theory and Matt Riddle got their names back. Thank God.
Yes, and Tommaso Ciampa got his name back as well.
But yeah, 17 minutes, 21 seconds. I gave it a 4.
I gave it 4.25. I love the brutality of it. It would have gotten a 5 if it weren't for a few botches. Like, dude, there were some botches on the top rope with like just losing footing. I'm thinking,
They haven't hit that 5-star match yet. I think Extreme Rules is where we're really gonna get close to a 5, if not the 5, because this match slowly built itself up. Different pace from the rest of these.
I liked how it ended with the fucking middle rope curb stop, and you could see that Riddle wasn't protecting himself because there was a giant bump in the middle of his head where he got curb stomped into the mat.
Yeah, because fucking Seth wants to kill him.
True, he hates him.
The only super curve stomp, and hopefully it's rarely done. I don't want it to be overdone. I love the super curve stomp, but please keep that for big matches like this.
Imagine he does it off the Hell in a Cell.
Oh God! Rip his leg.
No, so then the final match of the night, the main event match of the night, Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the head of the table, the bitch in the yard, defeating Drew McIntyre, who did not come out to Broken Dreams, but was played as a vignette beforehand.
At first I accepted it because of my assignment, but upon realization...
It's such a shitty move!
It's so disappointing. I only took it because I was having a good time because this crowd made me happy.
Yeah, we were watching it together, so we were just shit-talking everything that we didn't like.
Which was very rare or anything. By the way, 30 minutes and 46 seconds, which makes it think like the way this match was being built. You know, here's the thing. I'm gonna say this. I can accept that Roman won. I'm fine. Solo debuted. Sometimes the fairy tale dream doesn't happen. I mean, I don't like how everything was being built for Drew to win, and then it just did not happen.
Yeah.
But shit happens. I mean, dude, those near falls.
Oh, hurt my heart, dude. Especially the one whenever the referee got pulled out of the ring and fucking you just see Solo. I'm thinking, I hate you. Bully Ray was right. He should beat down more Usos.
He should have, dude. Seriously, this crowd. If they called an audible, this would have been the loudest crowd in so damn long for something.
This would have been as loud as an Austin Pop in the Attitude Era, man.
Like, we were getting there. Like, the match, the first 12 minutes was just straight up, you know, building everything up, slow moves, and it just kept progressively getting more. Thank God Karrion Kross just threw a fucking water bottle.
I thought it was so funny. Hey, you want me now? You want me now? Oh, you want to do this now? Look out behind you. It just fucking runs off. He doesn't do anything for the rest of that.
Literally, that's all he did. Everyone was like, some people were complaining. I'm actually glad he just threw a water bottle and ran. That's funny.
That shit was funny. He's like, you see, your time is up. Ha! Yeah! Just fucking runs off. Runs off to the dark.
I see the Skeletor meme.
You'll get me now, She-Hulk. Oh no, it's a different
thing. Yeah. We're not that show. But another good thing. What is it? No Usos interfered, thankfully.
Well, and Uso interfered.
Yeah, and Uso, but Uso. not the two menaces we know very much know and hate. Love. Trust me, love.
Well, I don't care.
Nah, fuck them. Gosh, here's the thing. Honestly, this match, the thing that really puts a damper on better, I give it a 4.5.
Oh yeah, I give it a 4.75.
Dude, the thing that kills it all, it's not the fact that Drew lost. It's the fact of what happened after.
That doesn't kill it for me, because I thought that was fucking dumb. In the best way possible, which was, if you're curious, Drew McIntyre singing American Pie in Sweet Caroline with Tyson Fury, who's a world-renowned boxer from the UK. That's like something you do at a fucking house show, not on pay-per-view in front of 62,000 people to send the fans home happy. You want to send the fans home happy? Let Drew win.
Exactly. Oh, by the way, Tyson Fury knocking out Theory.
Fun! It's just the memes, and also Theory botching the pay-per-view name and then recovering the very next second. Amazing.
Like, everything about that. Beautiful. The thing that gets me is that people have been hating on Drew up until he started being serious again about how goofy he's been. And I was the person that was in Drew's defense saying, no. Drew is turning himself around. And if Drew does lose this, he's going to keep himself, going and all that. To me, honestly, personally, I would find it hilarious if Tyson Fury is sitting here in the middle of the ring singing an American Pie while Drew is sitting there in the corner of the ring crying. That shit's funny. I don't know why. Just the memes reminds me of that one meme with the two girls, the one crying, the one just sitting there trying to explain something. Like, just something about that just screams meme material.
Meme material.
But no, Drew McIntyre had to go out here and then prove all these people that I, right by fucking sitting here singing American Pie after just losing this match in some bullshit ways. There's no cries, there's no tears, there's no upsetness. Just holding out his chest, then gets up and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna sing with you, Tyson Fury. Like, what?
Well, I think now, and we're gonna end off the podcast here in a minute. But after all that stuff, I think now we have to sort of accept that the vision for the future is Cody Rhodes. I don't mind Cody versus Roman at Mania. I prefer Roman versus Rock. I don't mind Cody versus Roman. I think it would be an amazing match because, one, Cody is just so phenomenal in the ring, in the mic. Give him a platform, and he's going to prove to you why he's a top 10 wrestler of this day and age.
Plus, considering just right away from all this drama at AEW.
He fucking calls out Tony Khan. Fucking begs, doesn't even beg for forgiveness for Vince McMahon. Vince begs him for forgiveness. Please, Cody, I'm about to get sued because of all these allegations. I need you and your family's legacy to return.
Just quit, Tony. Come to WWE. Sure.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, final rating for the pay-per-view, 8.5.
7.8.
Before we get off check on that.
Yeah. And now Triple H is in charge. It's a great time. He's the game,
Triple H, my cat wants to come in the room.
I'm the game.
You want to make your presence known, Lucky?
No, this was a good podcast. It's been a little over 30 minutes, but such is life.
34 minutes. That's not even bad. That's quite decent.
I'm sweating now.
But if we... Yeah, I am too. I had to turn off all the fans.
Goodbye now.
Yeah, see y'all.